probably going to be playing a Cunning Geyser Mage turn 3. I will probably play the Selene Division as a land. But I won't do that until turn 2 if I need to. Yeah, I need the blue lands because I need to ensure that I get up to Little Mage's domination, so we're just going to go with that. Red, white. Okay. Oof. Do I Cinderclasm here? I say I wait. And he'll probably play something else. He might even play 2 something else's. Hmm. Two for 2 on my side, which kind of sucks, but I guess that's where I'm at. I could have gotten more value out of it if I had waited for the Rockslide Sorcerer to come out. But I did what I had to do. Come on, baby, no whammies. When I play this, an Ardent Electromancer, I have 2 mana, doesn't do much for me. Like an Ardent Electromancer first, it doesn't matter. This is going to be just a stopgap measure. I'm just trying to get to 1 more land. Yeah. So if he's got a piece of removal, I don't want to open myself up to taking a huge hit next turn. Rockslide Sorcerer is great, but at this point I might just trade it off. Or I don't have a choice. Oh, he's going to try and make me trade off the Rockslide Sorcerer. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind taking 4 here and then well, if I take 7 here, that puts me at 5. This is my answer to the Kitesail Cleric. Ooh. All right, let's risk. If I get a Cunning Geyser Mage, I can return his Scorch Rider, ping off his Kitesail Cleric. If not, I can steal his Kitesail Cleric. Actually, I think it might be better to steal the Cliffhaven Sellsword here, and then ping off his Kitesail Cleric. Yeah. Do I have 2? 1, 2? So, again, I have kind of a slim board. If he has another Kitesail Cleric, that's an issue for me, so I'm just going to hold back. Value of Rockslide Sorcerer being on the battlefield is really strong. So it's the question of, do I Cunning Geyser Mage something or steal something and swing? I think that what I'll do is steal something and swing. Right? That's 1, 2, 3 plus 4. I can steal the Scorch Rider. Kabira Outrider would then have to block if he's going to do something. At this point, I guess we'll swing like so. If he has a threaten, like if he has that card, that would suck. I would end up trading and losing a card. But I think that's worth. And so the tempo swing here is if he plays a creature or doesn't play a big enough creature, I can bounce whatever else he plays and get in for 3, 6, 9, potentially lethal. Depends on what he plays. Played a land. Get any value out of that land, buddy? Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, okay, so. This just blows you out, buddy. I am sorry. Scrying. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, buddy. That played out pretty good. Getting up in the mana is the key, because you want to cast the more valuable spells. That's why I have a little bit more land in this than I might otherwise have in any of my other decks. And I also have stuff to filter those lands away. Yeah, well, with this here, again, we're probably just going to play this as a land. We'll Tormenting Voice away probably another land. And then we'll try to get to Rockslide Sorcerer or Lagak. I'm always willing to pitch away a land, because those are the things that you have the most of in your deck. I'll let him see that I've got a Tormenting Voice, because I'm going to play another Tormenting Voice. Okay, didn't draw the fourth land, but I've got a little bit of time. Here, I'll just hold and Glacial Grasp the Expedition Skulker. If he wants to counter that, like, go for it, buddy. You get in for an extra 2 damage. Wondering if I can... If I play the Rockslide Sorcerer here. If he drops the Skulker again, I can potentially Tormenting Voice into a land, Cunning Geyser Mage to kill off the Expedition Skulker. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't want to have that 2-2 out there all the time. I know I'm getting rid of my Expedition Diviner, but... what a bummer. Yeah, we're going to play it anyways. That's some good card advantage. 2 Acquisition Experts to empty my hand. I'm just getting to draw 3 cards. I think we'll play Cascade Seer here. I need to find another land. That happens to be another land. Swinging out. I like it. I swing with 1. Swinging out, he trades off one of his Acquisition Experts. Doesn't do me any big favors. I don't want that. I don't want you to have that. Don't play land. I want the Ruin Crab. I probably should have done that differently. See what happens as I swing first. Okay. We'll swing out now. I'm hoping that he'll block the Ruin Crab, but if he doesn't, this is fine. Because now I should be able to steal the Ruin Crab. Take a look at my Ardent Electromancer. This is 1. This seems like a waste, but man, I hate that guy. Sure, man. You're taking all my cards. Very upsetting. Wondering what my options are outside of... There we go. Just swing. I could have gotten in for an extra damage or whatever, but sure. Or extra 3 damage on this turn, which may have been valuable. I like this. I don't mind. I don't mind letting that damage through first. Another ruin crab? You're ruining my gameplay, dude. Yes, block one of them. Why do you ask, did I swing first? Because now I've got a flyer for lethal next turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Okay, are you drawing the kill spell? 0 top, 2 bottom. Okay, so did you draw that off the top? Nope. Good game. Rune crabs are a pain. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me express myself. I'm so excited about the emotes that they put in this game. The little hedrons. Those are super cute. I know that's like a vanity part, but like, man, it's so much fun to just be like, twinkle, twinkle, hi. Alright, so, T-Bulge. This is my first Mythic player since this particular run towards Mythic. This guy is ranked 252, so if you're not familiar with what that means, it means he is, at least this season, the 252nd best player based on current score. Black and white. This is going to be a hard fight. This is going to be a hard fight because it's going to be... Yeah, let's get rid of that. Go, go. Because it's going to be clerics, and clerics have a life gain, so I have to try and hope to get in quick and get in early. If this game goes long and he gets out his relic vial, I'm in trouble. I don't want to trade off my guy for that. The Relic Amulet should handle that next turn, and I should be able to get in, and I'm, at this point, probably willing to, So this is interesting. I could just Cinderclasm, wiping out both, and getting rid of one of mine. I don't think that's as valuable as just picking this guy off. Getting in. And putting out my Wind Rider Wizard. That's rough, losing all of that. Those were good cards to have. I think here, with him being stuffed, I'm just going to try and push through damage. If he's stuck on lands, I'm going to try and end this as fast as possible. If he does not draw, if he didn't draw a land here, I'm getting in on 9, and that's huge. I was basically gambling on the fact that he might not have the land that he needs, so... We're getting in. I'm trading for it, sure. But I'm threatening lethal pretty quickly here. And now with Jawari Disruption, I mean, unless he gets really lucky. That's just an unfortunate series of events, my bud. Sorry, T-Bulge. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game, sometimes RNG just comes along and takes you down a tier. Got lucky there. But I've heard it said that luck is just preparation when it meets opportunity. So I won't discredit myself too much. You should never be too hard on yourself. Especially when you're playing a game that has a random factor to it. Man, my win ratio is looking pretty sick. Pretty sick these days. Valakut's Awakening is probably just going to be a land here. Glacial Grasp and Cinderclasm in this are not bad. And no red sources. Gotta take the opportunity. Ooh. Is it a game of blue chicken where we just don't cast any spells? I guess not. So I'll let him swing here. Holding up Jawari Disruption seems fine. Countering whatever he has for a turn 4 play. Or I can Glacial Grasp at the end of it. That's harsh, though, because now he's got the Relic Amulet out. That would have been a nice thing to be able to get rid of, but I don't have that option. So, in order to avoid any shenanigans with like a Shell Shield after he plays a land after this, I think we'll do that. Yeah. So it's difficult because the Relic Amulet I can catch with Jawari Disruption, but only if he doesn't have the mana for it. For now, I think that putting out a Rockslide Sorcerer, I'm still protected from the Relic Amulet for a few turns, and if I need to, I can always into the Royal the Relic Amulet when it gets to 2 counters on it. If I Expedition Diviner now and he double spells, he still probably won't be able to trigger the amulet's effect. I think we'll do that. We'll just get the Expedition Diviner out. We'll get in for 3 quick here. And we'll likely hold up the into the Royal for... I probably should have played the Jawari Disruption that last turn too. But we'll hold the Into the Royal for... Oh man, is he... I mean, he could just... Shell Shield, yeah, he's trying to ensure that he gets it. He does not like that Rockslide Sorcerer. Oh, okay, sure, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm in on that. I'm in on that plan. Sure. So I guess I could Cinderclasm for 2, and then ping the Seafloor Stalker, and that just takes care of it. Or I could Tormenting Voice away my Jawari Disruption. He's stuck on 4 lands. I think I'm just going to hold. And see if I can catch one of his 5 mana spells. This actually seems pretty good. Now I can get more value out of my Windrider Wizard. I can Cinderclasm for 2. And ping off the Seafloor Stalker. If he has another Shell Shield, he could spend it to save one or the other. Thinking hard. All right. So Expedition Diviner again here. If I need to, I can always into the Royal this Relic Amulet, which if he plays a spell here, like a creature or something like that, that I can't counter, I will probably do that. Yeah, so this seems like it's got some value into the Roiling now. It sucks that I don't get to draw a card off of it, but I like the value of slowing his tempo down a little bit. Because what is he going to do? Ping for 1 on one of my creatures? Really? Okay. That's pretty fascinating. Okay. That's a strong play. I think what I'll do here is wait until he tries to pick off my Rockslide Sorcerer and try to Cinderclasm. If he tries to pick up my Rockslide Sorcerer, that is. I might just Cinderclasm to wipe out the Expedition Diviner and the Cunning Geyser Mage. It'll put me up a card. So we're trading card for card. He's killing a card out of value, but I'm also drawing a card. I'm just waiting to try and snag anything big that he has. It'll also put me at that 8 mark. Yeah, I'll take 3 here. Wow, I don't know. Okay, so he's going to kill it anyways. I'm just going to go ahead and kick that. So there, I just got the value out of it. I got 1 damage, and I'm still drawing a card off of that, so I feel okay about that. So I either let that resolve and steal it, or just counter it. And I think I'm just going to counter it. I don't have that much in the kicker area here, and this just seems like a good use of mana. Getting rid of that, getting in for a little bit more. So, I guess do this, and then Tormenting Voice away. One of my Tormenting Voices. And then just hang. I will probably lull Mage's Domination whatever he plays, and then I've got Tazim Royal Mage to get it back. Oh, buddy. That's 4. I know he's got 8 cards in his graveyard, so it costs 2 more to cast to target him, but that's fine. That's a good steal. What's your plan now, buddy? Because I basically swing and convert some of my defense into attack power and I win, unless he's got maybe a bounce and something else to deal with the Relic Amulet hitting him. Yep. Alright. Feel strong.